a cousin of mine gave me a demonstration of that. He's a right-winger. And I was in Haiti, and he gave me a beautiful analysis, Marxist analysis of the situation. Now I knew he was a right-winger, and I'm saying, my God, man, his brother is coming back to the people. You see my face light up. He said, I got your food, huh? And he said, I just wanted to demonstrate to you how you should be careful out here, because your family are going to protect you. He said, there are many guys like that out there who are giving you this kind of stuff. So here you are, you'll open your heart to them, and you're bringing an enemy in your midst. And I say, you are no good. But you know, it's blood, so you know, I cussed him up pretty good. But what the brothers and sisters are doing right now on the ground, they have mobilized themselves into neighborhood committees. And that's how they've been able to survive that stuff. They've been able to themselves dig, well, you heard from Walter, how they were digging each other from under the rubble, how they were helping each other. And when they call me, I say, how you all are surviving this thing? They're not giving me food and water. They say, Pierre, look, we are scrounging. And we share with each other, whatever we have. We have a plate, one may have a plate full, well, everybody gets a spoonful. And that's the beautiful spirit. Now, I know the media has been full of things such as looting, and you've heard Walter talk about that, I'm sure. You know, and how you going to tell a woman who goes in to get candles, there is no electricity. And a reporter has the nerve to call that looting. You know? Other things that, you know, and when people go into those stores, nobody's giving them food. Those stores are broken or damaged. So folks are getting the food to feed themselves. Now, if the UN and the US were serious, what they would do is they would pay the store owner and say, look, you know, here, how much is your inventory? You know, just pay the man, right? And say, let the people eat. But they turn it into something to criminalize. And I heard from a CNN report that a brother was shot by police in Oscar Grant fashion. Now we got to look at this. Where is the Haitian police getting their training? There is a connection there. They are getting their training. It's so eerily similar to what happened to our dear brother Oscar Grant, where they made this man lay down and they shot him point blank. Over what? Some food for his family. Cool. Right? And calling him a thief or something like that. So something in the training of these people make them very, brings home that kind of connection and realization. Lastly, President Aristide, the people are demanding his return. Brother Aristide, and it's not because they are fanatical about Aristide, and you know, Aristide is a man, he's a dear brother, was always been in the front line of his people's struggle. Despite all the nonsense you've heard, when Senator Jesse Helms tells you somebody is your enemy, don't be going around siding with Jesse Helms and saying that person is my enemy. No, man. You know, like in the union, I always heard that you take the stand. You know, when the boss says something is bad for you, you know it's got to be good for you. Exactly. The boss says good for you, man, run away from me. Yes, right. So, you know, same thing. So the people of Haiti speak Creole. Our problem is that our brothers and sisters do not have access to computers. You know, I'm talking about the grassroots. Many of them, they do not speak French or English. So it's hard to get the story out there. When a reporter goes to Haiti, usually the people's lives is tremendously hard. They don't have ice water to give you. It's hot water, you know, like you drink the stuff. They don't speak English or French. They speak Creole. So you have to really be one of the people to go and speak to them to get their stories. But many reporters go for the ones who are doing so well. They have, you know, air-conditioned homes. It's easier. Or they hang out at the Olofsson Hotel, you know, where they get, they mingle with this crowd, and that's the story they bring to you. Whereas being with the people, you get the real story. And that's what we do here. That's what the Bayview has done. That's what Flashpoint has done with Dennis Bernstein and my dear brother JR, and also, you know, Kevin Pina. That's what has been going on. Amy Goodman has done some of this. Walter Turner has done some of this, and also Hard Knock Radio. We need to support this. It's very important that we bring support to all of the people's programs that challenge the system and what they put out there. So, our brothers and sisters, I just earlier this afternoon, JR, you know Rhea, she's been so important. People have done what they could to help. Once they help their relatives and everybody's being helped, she called me, she said, Brother Pierre, we need tops. I said, wait a minute, what you need tops for? She said, the houses are so fractured, the ones that remain standing, including her house, that people are afraid they don't want to go in their sleep because there is still aftershock being felt. So everybody's sleeping either in the yard or out on the street.
Right.
So they need things to protect them. I said, wait a minute, I thought these guys were saying in the news that they have all kinds of containers of tents and what have you. She said, let's be serious. If they cannot give us food, if they refuse to give us food and water and medical supplies, you know they're going to give us tents. So now she said, look, I can use a minimum of 300 tops right now to help people to put up some tops so people have some protection, have some shade, you know, and have some to shelter them from the rain. So we are, I called a couple of people and right away I've got some pledge to pay for those tops, you know, to get that going. So I've told her that I know we've been active here, that we are pushing, we are demanding. On Monday we'll have a demonstration at Market and Power in San Francisco at 5 p.m.
Okay.
We are to demand tomorrow, Monday. Yes. Yeah. And we are doing that to put pressure, and as we are putting pressure to get these medical supplies, those needed supplies to be released to the people, we are also sending them money through the Haiti Emergency Relief Fund on HaitiAction.net. We are sending folks money so they can buy food, water, medical supplies, and tops so they can protect themselves.
Pierre, if they want to make a donation to the Haiti Emergency Relief Fund, how can they do that?
They can go online on HaitiAction.net. It's on the website. You'll get a lot of information about Haiti. But I know that JR, you know, is collecting right now, so you know it's the same struggle. And we want to support sending a team to Haiti. So let's focus on what's being built today because that's needed.
Right.
We can get a medical team, we can get our own media people so that the story will be kept alive. We will get the real story of what's going on and not some nonsense that start feeding into us.
How are you getting the top to?
Well, basically, I've made contact with folks, and they can buy them right there.
Yeah, okay.
They have located a place where the tops are. So our people are pretty resourceful. The Dominican Republic is not too far away, so some things can be gathered. And so I checked with them. They told me so now it's a question of getting the money to them, and so it's pretty much worked out. So they'll be able to get. I told them, look, you all got to survive this thing. So no matter, feel free to buy the stuff on credit, you know, buy food, water, medicine on credit. We'll do, I said, go pure line alone. We got a lot of brothers and sisters right here in the Bay Area who have your back. You got to stay alive. So do whatever you need to do. We'll raise the money. We'll help you pay for it. So do it. And so that's the assurance I've given them, and we are trying to do that. So, thank you. There is a question, what about clothes? Yeah, they need clothes. What's happening?